So example here, so you have a corporate goal, right? So your corporate goal, you want to improve customer satisfaction, then your KPI can be customer satisfaction level target 95%. You can see it is very, very measurable, right? Then you have improved customer retention. Then your KPI is customer retention rate 90%. What do you mean by 90%? Means those customers purchase from you, 90% of the customer renew your services, right? So means 90%, right? So improve sales revenue. Then you have a sales revenue target 10 million per year. Improve product quality. Then you can measure by customer rejection rate less than 5%. Of course, this depending on the industry, depending on what industry you are in. Different industry have a different measurement. Then if you want to improve efficiency in terms of delivery, then you can have on-time delivery, 80% on time. New product innovations, then your KPI can be total new product innovation. How many? 5. You can see here, you have percentage, you have ringgit, you have number. Every single KPI, you need to be very specific. You always ask yourself, is it specific enough? Is it measurable? Is it something that attainable, reasonable? Is it relevant to the employee's contribution? Is it time-based? By when? Which year? 2022? Next year? Right? So this is the how you define your company's KPI based on the corporate goal. There are 2 types of KPI here. One type of KPI we call lagging KPIs. Another one is the leading KPI, right? Usually lagging KPI defined for the more senior people, right? Leading KPI for the more junior people, and it is more detailed, right? So lagging KPI usually is closer to the company objective, closer to the company overall goals. Leading KPI are more detailed, are more task-oriented sometimes, right? It's lower down, you go to more detailed tracking. For instance, if you want to achieve the sales revenue, so the management team, the sales manager, so you give him a sales target of 10 million, okay? So your sales manager, you're the sales head of the sales, so your target is 10 million. But for his subordinates, right, you may want to go into more detail, right? Maybe you given one subordinate, sales executive, so his target is 1 million. But you want to know how many leads you can generate per month. How is your response time? Whether you deliver on time or not, deliver timeline. Some company, the sales team also affect the delivery timeline, right? I want to know how many leads you generated, how many people you meet, how many quotations you sent. Then only you can achieve your sales target. So the leading KPI means how are you going to achieve the end result, which is a lagging KPI. So you can have a combination of lagging KPI and leading KPI here, right? So leading KPI you assign to a lower level, lagging KPI you assign to top level management, right? So you wouldn't want to listen to a top level management saying that, boss, I can't achieve my sales target because you're not going to ask how many leads you generated. You're not going to ask how many proposals you sent, how many people you meet, because it's already very senior. You want result only. I hire you, you're the sales director, you have to deliver the number, that is sales revenue. But for junior, it's different. Junior, you need to lead the person to achieve the KPI. If not, they just tell you, oh boss, market is bad, people are not interested, our product are not sellable. I meet a lot of people, but what is a lot? How many leads you generated? How many people you call? How many people you meet? How many proposals you sent? That is leading KPI, right? So now we're going to define the lagging KPI more at the company level, at the departmental level. So there is something we call weightage. Weightage means that to indicate how important is that KPI. For instance, you have 3 KPI here. You have customer satisfaction, 30%. You have profit margin, 60%. You have customer base, 10%, right? So now you have 3 KPIs. So these 3, then you have to indicate in the weightage column which one is more important. Then you give a weightage, right? So total of the weightage are 100%, right? In this case, your customer satisfaction only 30%, profit margin 60%, customer base 10% only. So in this case, profit margin is the most important. Second most important is the customer satisfaction. Third one is the customer base. So that is how we indicate the weightage here.